everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for all the love and support and the follows and all that fun stuff and the comments, and it's been good. I know my videos have been kind of all over the place, but you know, a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, today we are working on the flatbed. It's been about 3 years. I know I bought wood to make it work when we were building it. Best particle we lost. It's been falling apart. Finally broke through, and it's been a fun thing. But now we are actually going to be redoing it, pulling it all off, and we are actually putting down, how about some stretch steel, 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch stretched, 1/4 inch thick steel. So then we actually don't have to worry about the floor ever freaking rotting out or falling apart, because, well, let's just say this way, it's gonna be metal. So easy peasy. Well, not easy peasy, but I'm gonna take the floor off. We gotta get all these eye bolts out, or eye hooks, or D-rings, or whatever you want to call these things. Get these all undone and start undoing the bolts where we put the wood down with everything, big washers and everything that are in the middle, like these ones on the edge. We're gonna get all the D-rings off. I have to get underneath this thing first because there's some electrical stuff we have to move. Other than that, it's gonna be a fun thing. I tear it off first, then once we get it down, I cut it, then we can get going. Alright, well, floor's off, all the bolts are off, D-rings are off. Found a couple wasps, but I realized when I built it, I put center supports in here, but not in here. So gotta go get a little more angle iron to reinforce what I want in here. That'll be fun stuff. Yeah. And just like that, we back. We have angle iron. We had them cut it down to 10-foot lengths for 8 inches thick, so we can actually reinforce the center, which wasn't very long. Just a quick cut, and 10-foot lengths instead of 20, make it easier to cut. I'll measure, cut some stuff, more cutting, and possibly welding. Alright, well, after cutting all of our steel to length, we tried the welder with new welder, and it died. So, frick. You gotta figure out that out. Alright, well, poop. We got the welder, a different welder, it works, but we got the center stuff done, all that done, back end supported, but now, because we've done the front and the centers, the rear is kind of just a big gap. So, later tomorrow, it's getting hot, and we're going to cut a slight there, and there, put it in. So that's all nice and like reinforced in the rear, so it doesn't buckle as much. And they all look the same-ish. I know it's not straight, but I don't care. Who's gonna really care? I don't care. If anybody says anything, but like, whatever. It's trailer, it works. So yeah, but it's starting to get like 100 degrees out here, so we'll be back out when it cools down or sun goes down. All right, guys. So last night we tried to flip the axles. It was dark. Couldn't for 2 reasons. One, semi-truck go by, but the axles underneath, they're rusted out, so they're really hard to get the bolts off. When we did get the one off, at least the front one, the axle was so high that the trailer would actually sit level with my tailgate. That's sitting about here. Just my height of my waist. Oh, heck no. I am not loading four-wheelers or anything that high, lifting that high, anything on this trailer. So no, that ain't happening. So we just left it where it is. Turn it back over, but it's gonna be more work than it really was, so looks like I need to fix a leaf spring. Looks like one's a little kink still. That's an easy fix. But yeah, we're gonna get back out to the garage, get this rear done. I'm gonna put, like, it was too dark to tell you, but I'm gonna put 3 supports in there just to support that. I gotta redo the electrical on the brakes for the trailer, the trailer breaks itself, because we found out one wire was broken. So we're just gonna redo them real quick, make them look all pretty and easy. Make sure they all work correctly. Alright, well, we just got the cross members in, all done. Now we're working on getting that stuff situated. Get them on here. So 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there. Yeah. Steel. It's cut. It's not like welded down, but it's on. Alright, well, stress steel's getting welded down. You see our little tack welds right there. We're just kind of doing like every 6 inches all over the place, just welding it down. We got 2 more sheets to go, the back half of the trailer. And it's done. Sitting here running the fan off a little dating. I'm using the new welder. I got to replace the other one. 1 day, 10 minutes, come back. So. Yep. Hey, looking good. Okay, guys, look at that. Stress steel's all welded down. Looks ridiculously cool. Because it's silver, not painted yet, but yeah. Next, we gotta work on building the ramp, which is gonna be fun. Alright, so what we're doing now is I'm dropping washers, but we're just gonna have bolts, or what do you want to call those things? Carriage bolts. Cut the weld off where we're putting it at, just like this, expose the hole. Put those in, and put that washer on the side, and ta-da. 8 times, and we are done. So much fun. Alright, well, D-rings are in, that's done. Good measure out for the ramp. It's right here. Gotta cut. Problem is we're running out of time because it's getting hot. Ugh. It's like 90 in here. It's supposed to be like 102 to 3, something like that. Anyway, go inside. It's cooler. Bye. Hey, look, we're working on the floor, or the ramp. I mean, we're working on the floor, on the ramp. Again. Weld all the corners, put the center creases in, weld down, flip it over, do all that fun shit. Alright, we're working on the frame here, got it all welded up, center supports in. Now I'm thinking we're going to have to run a middle piece across because of the weight stretching of the steel, you know what I mean? So, yeah, weld it just like this. Now I have to need to brush them. Finish the top, so yeah, good. Alright guys, welcome back. Did a little digging, and what we're going to be doing, the hinges that we got for the ramp are not going to work, so we actually had to order a different style of hinge, which is like a gate hinge style that we're going to put on. It's supposed to hold to about 900 pounds, which will work, hopefully. And hopefully it goes right on the trailer nice and easy. Other than that, we're gonna get this ramp out and get it staged on some jack stands, get it level with the trailer, and see how well this is gonna work. Alright guys, well, we put the hinges on. It semi works, but as soon as you fold it up, they break off, which I don't know why this is. I even hit this with a hot weld and nothing. I don't know why. As soon as you fold it up, like it's laying, get them on, fold it up, it just breaks all down. I don't know. Should have find something else out. Alright, well looky, we're back on the trailer. We gotta put that on there with hinges, hopefully. The other ones didn't work. I think they were too small or too close. I don't know, whatever. Okay, we're gonna try it. Try to get it leveled and all that fucking shit. It's there. We got the hinges right there. We gotta finish freaking welding a couple places and then grease them up. Boop, or 1 and 2. Yay. Huh. Okay. Hey, look at your floor. It's not tacked on. Or well, it's just sitting there. It's there. Now we gotta weld this on and do some grinding and more welding and shit. More shit. But it's done. Alright guys, look at that. We have a gate. We just ran around all the edges. All these edges right here. I know my welds look like buggers, but oh well. Now everything is welded down all around the edge. That's a lot of work. It was a lot of work. Tag it, tick it, tag it, tick it. Oh. I didn't count how many times, but a lot. Anyway, yeah. Gotta see about building a handle for the ramp so you can grab onto it and pick it up easy instead of just holding onto it. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll, I don't know, we'll see. Okie dokie, we're getting this right here. Truck bed, pro grade spray on stuff for it. We did a little test right there. Actually looks pretty good. We're gonna keep the rust away from all that stuff. So we're gonna do the whole trailer that way. Alright, well, that's just kind of the coat looking like. Looks a lot better than what it did right there. Look at that. Ooh. So we're gonna do the whole trailer with this Rust-Oleum truck bed. Cool good. Anyway, it'll work. Alright guys, look at this. It is done and black and painted, except for a couple other things. The spray cans that we had aren't, we didn't have enough, but we're going to redo the brake lights because they're down there. That one's kind of got broken, but we're going to put lights up in the center or across or something. I don't know yet. Figure something else out with that. Otherwise, other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Please like, share, subscribe, give a thumbs up, all that fun stuff, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.